Hey guys, I'm Abhash. Welcome to this video. Today I will show you how to get selective color or color splash effect in your picture. I will use both Lightroom and Snapseed, and also I will tell you when to use which one. So first of all, I'm going to use Lightroom. I have imported my image. To apply the color splash effect, first we will have to go to Color tab, click on Mix. Now here you will see different colors and sliders. So you can use these sliders to change the hue, saturation or luminance of any color. But if you don't know how to do that, you can tap on this button and click on the color that you want to remove, hold it and drag it down. As you can see, the saturation of green color has been decreased. Now similarly, let's decrease the saturation of sky. Click on it, hold it and drag it down. Also I will increase the saturation of flowers. So here it is, the color splash effect is done. Here's the before and here's the after. Let's try it with another image. Click on color, then mix and click on the button. Tap on the color that you want to remove, hold it and drag it down. You can also use the sliders if you want. So as you can see that the color splash effect is easy to apply, but the problem is it does not always work. Let me show you what I'm trying to say with this example. So let's assume that we want to keep the subject and desaturate the background. I will click on the colors and desaturate them. There is some brown color remaining in the background. Let's remove that too. But when we try to remove that color, the subject also gets desaturated. It happens because the brown color is similar to the skin tone, and when we try to desaturate the brown color, the skin also gets selected and desaturated. So in Lightroom, similar colors will create problem. That's when we will have to use Snapseed. So let's open the same image in Snapseed. Snapseed does not provide HSL tool. That means you cannot apply any effect to a specific color. But it provides one feature called selective. Although it does not work that great for color splash effect, you can try this. Basically, you can add a point anywhere in your image, and then you can change the brightness, saturation, contrast and sharpness of that part of the image. You can add as many points as you want and decrease the saturation to get the color splash effect. It might work for simple images, but for complex images it will not work. So let me show you a method that will work in this type of situation. First of all, go to tools and select black and white and apply the neutral look. Then click on this button and select view edits. Here you can see the black and white effect is applied. Click on this little arrow and here you will get option to delete the effect or mask the effect or change the settings of the effect. Select the paintbrush icon to mask. Now you can see in the bottom 100 black and white is written. That means wherever you paint, the black and white effect will be applied. Also in the corner you will see this icon. You can tap on this icon to invert the effect. Now as you can see, the effect is inverted and in the center 0 is written. That means the black and white effect is applied, and wherever you paint now, the effect will be removed from there. Now paint on the area where you want to add color. And don't worry if you paint outside by mistake. You can set the black and white effect to 100 and then paint on the area that you want to desaturate again. You can take your time to improve it, and after that the effect is complete. This is before and this is after. So as you can see, Lightroom and Snapseed both are great for color splash effect. But when you should use which one? When the color that you want to keep is different from the color that you want to remove, then you can use Lightroom. And when the colors are similar, then you will have to use Snapseed. You can try selective tool from Snapseed. If it works, then great, but if it does not, then you will have to manually create a mask. So I hope this video might have been helpful for you. I tried to explain everything that I knew about color splash effect. If you have any question, you can write that down in the comment section, and you can subscribe to the channel for more videos. My name is Abhas Rai. I will see you next time.